Hello everyone, this is a PD 65 watts charger, fast charger module, and I am going to test this by connecting the USB tester I have here. So let's go and see what this guy can do. So this device says that it can take up to 30 volts from 8 to 30. See, and it can output up to 65 watts. So let's give it around 23 because my voltage, my power supply there has an input of 24. So let's just keep it around our input. And now I am at 4, so we are a bit low. And yeah, I want to show you something that I found out about this charger. We are at 6 amps. Okay, so let's press on, or no, let's connect this first and then press on, and we are going to do an automatic check on the protocols this charger can support. Okay, so we are, where is plus? The plus is here, and here is minus. Let's turn this on. We are at 9 volts, so we are on. And let's go and see the protocols this device is supporting. Now keep in mind we are supplying this with 9 volts, okay? So keep in mind the first line, it says 39 watts, and it is done. Okay, so let's raise our input voltage to 23. Okay, 23. So now that we are at 23 volts, it shows 65 watts. So not only it detects the protocols, but it communicates and shows that although I can deliver 65 watts, I'm right now able only to deliver, I guess, 39 or 35, whatever it was previously. So that's what I wanted to show you. Let's connect this to the electronic load and see what it can do. It claims that it is a 65 watt, but let's see. I'm using some alligator clips just so I can have my hands free. And minus. And we are going to need this. How am I gonna do this? We're going to need, yes, we're going to need this one here. And we need to also raise our voltage to 23. So right now I'm outputting 23 volts at 6 amps. So there's plenty of power. And we also need this cable. This is the output, and let's bring the load, and we are quickly making a mess here, a mess with wires. Let's bring one more, why not? So okay, now we're seeing the output right now of the power supply here of the charger, and I am also going to see with the thermal camera later and see what this does at full load. So let's test the device and see the protocols it supports. First of all, we did it before, but let's see. And for some reason it is showing again the 39 watts. Let's do the test. I'm not sure why. Maybe because of this wire isn't the best, this cable. Let's do it again. Okay, so now it is showing 65 watts. I removed the crocodile clips. Maybe they were dropping the voltage very much and the device wasn't working properly. Let's go and trigger some protocols. Let's see the PD that showed 65. Let's give it some time. You can see on top left, by changing the output, it changes also the voltage we see. So we are at 45 now watts output, and this is 60. And the last one is, I'm not seeing, yes, so the last one is from 3.3 up to 21 with an output of 3 amps. So let's choose that. And now we can increase our voltage. And we supposedly have right now 65 watts. Let's use our load and see what it can deliver right now. So we are at 1 amp. Let's press on, and right now we are at 20 watts. Let's go to 2, 40, and 3, and we are at 60 watts right now. And it really manages it quite nice because the voltage is the voltage didn't drop a lot, but I'm not seeing any temperature rising. That's really weird. I'm really impressed. We're at 60 watts right now with this little board. Let's push it a bit more. Let's go up to 65. And we are at 66 watts, guys. And this coil is getting hot. So if you are going to push, not really hard, but I don't know if this is going to work, for example, for hours like this. I would use some kind of cooling, but nothing crazy really. I'm going to take out the thermal camera and see. So there is something really hot here. maybe the chip. We will see with the camera, but right now we are at 66 watts. Really impressive. Let's drop this. And I'm truly impressed. We had around 0.8 voltage drop at 66 watts. Really impressed. Let's go to 21. And I'm going to take the thermal camera out and see. Okay, camera is out. It's loading. Let's start the load. We are already on. Let's go to 3 amps really quick and see what is going on with the temp here. So here it is. We are at 66 and rising. This is the chip you are seeing right now. So the chip is doing all the work. We are at 67, 70. So this is better. You can also see now a bit of the coil and the rest of the board, and the chip is also more visible. The whole board is starting to glow, and we are at 80 Celsius. So this definitely needs some cooling if you're going to load this at max. Let's drop it to 60, because right now we are at 60. And I think it is basically stable right now at 60. Really nice, really nice. I'm really impressed. So what I would do is a thermal pad on the back, and then some kind of heatsink, maybe a simple heatsink, a piece of aluminum. I think it would do the difference, since right now it has no cooling and it's staying at 74 Celsius at 60 watts. This is really nice. I will probably build 3D print a case for this and keep it on my desk as a fast charger. This is right now the fastest charger I have. My Xiaomi OEM is around 33. It has never charged my phone at 33, but that's what it claims. Anyway guys, this was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.